okay, so like last night I went to the bookstore, and then my sister came in like an hour later, and I can't remember. See, another guy came in later after that, like maybe 30 minutes after that, and then I can't remember who started the conversation, but my sister was feeling around her thumb, and I think, what'd she say? I think she said she noticed it the day previous of yesterday. I think that's what she said, so that would have been August 10th. But I can't remember who started the conversation. Probably me, I don't know. But, yeah, and she's like, it's gone. She's like, the physical implant is gone. And I was like, are you serious? Okay, the implant was as big as those freaking lead balls that my dad makes for that gun that he had. But I think it got stolen out of his truck a few years ago. But I forgot what you call those balls, those bullets. Oh, what is that gun called? But anyway, he made his balls, no pun intended, his self out of lead, and they're huge. I mean, this implant in my sister's the nape of her thumb, it was about that big. I mean, that's how big it was, and it was totally physical. And yeah, if you looked, if you pressed it kind of up against the, through the skin, it looked like it would have been kind of dark in color, like lead or something. So anyway, I mean, it was gone. It was in her right thumb, not the thumb, but right there. I don't know what the hell you call it. So I'm making up the nape of the thumb. I don't know what you call it, but yeah, right there. And I found this picture on the internet, and it already had a circle right there. I didn't put that circle, but right there, that's where her implant was. And like I said, it was freaking huge and physical. And I asked the aliens many times, 4 or 5 times, for them to remove it. And so that's why I was really happy that they actually did remove it. Because that's kind of bothersome to have something big and physical like that in your finger or your thumb. And like I said, I know some other people that have little BB implants, BB-sized implants in their fingers. And so yeah, they like putting them in fingers, arms, wherever the hell they want to. Because I still have one in the bottom of my mouth that seems to be semi-physical. Sometimes I can feel it, sometimes I can't. And it's probably, it's not even as big as a BB, it's smaller than that. But it seems to come and go. But yeah, so I know it worked, me talking to the aliens. I mean, they always get my messages. And they always, give me what I want in my, dream state or whatever. But, trying to have them help me, fix my adrenal fatigue. I finally figured out what the hell I had, man. But that words were always on the back of my brain the first time I started seeing that terminology. I guess for over a couple years now. And then I finally found a list of all the symptoms, and I'm like, oh my God, that is what I have. So, probably gonna have to take that adrenal cortex stuff, bovine crap, but I'm waiting to get some test results back, and then I will start taking holistic crap. But, so yeah, I mean, I asked the aliens many times for them to take it out, because of course that would be bothersome to have something big right there in the thumb. But anyway, I think she said too, it seemed to have like gotten, so I don't know if they like somehow just removed it ethereally, through the skin or whatever, or if they sort of just with their magic abilities just made it shrink to nothing, to dissolve, because they do put dissolvable implants in you too. So, but this one I don't think was dissolvable. I think they just somehow, yeah, I mean, they could have maybe shrunk it in size a little bit and then removed it with their technology or whatever. But one time, yeah, a couple years ago, or maybe even 3 years ago, I woke up and I think it was around 11, and I looked in the mirror and I had tiny little implant looking thing on the top of my eyelid. It was tiny, but I mean, I'm like, what the hell is this? And it wasn't there, you know, when I went to bed. Well, anyway, by the next day, it was gone. It's like it dissolved or something. So yeah, but mainly they put invisible implants in most everybody, but some people have physical, and they also, well, like I say, the one in my mouth seems to be semi-physical, and then they make dissolvable implants. No telling how many other types of implants. But yeah, if they start messing with you and you have big ass physical implant that you don't like, that's bothersome, then you can ask them to take it out. But it may take about, you know, 3 weeks or 4 weeks, you know, but they will most likely, you know, help you, and they'll take it out if you're telling them that it's bothersome and all that. But yeah, I mean, it's freaking gone. So that I was just like, are you kidding? Because whenever you talk to them, I mean, you never really know, you know, if they're really going to do what you say or whatever. You never really know until it happens. So anyway, that's pretty cool. But yeah, it's completely gone. But like I say, that other little BB implant that was in that girl on her finger, it was probably, you know, a tad bit, well, no, it probably was BB size. Maybe a tad bit smaller, but it was about BB size. And it was in her finger, and she's like, yeah, sometimes it kind of bothers me, because, you know, I forgot what she said exactly, but she was at the bookstore, and she showed me her little, I already knew they had implants, because I already met up with them when I was at the Y, and I didn't really recognize the mom, but she recognized me, and then we started talking. I don't know how we got to start talking about aliens and crap, and she showed me her implant, and her daughter was with her. And then, well, no, actually, at the time, though, I didn't know her daughter had an implant. But then when she was at Barnes & Noble, sitting over there at a table, and this was a few years ago, that's when she showed me her little BB implant in her finger, and she said it was bothersome. But I can't remember if I told her to maybe ask the aliens to remove it or not. I maybe told her that. I can't remember. But yeah, man, my aliens that mess with me, the Greys and stuff, they're more, you know, they're not really rogue. They're more benevolent. The ones that mess with me, I mean, except for the ones that just come to my bedside occasionally, they're just kind of indifferent. But the ones that physically abducted me that first time around, you know, they were more just benevolent like. But the second time around, on January 29th, that was a different group, and that was kind of a more rogue group, sort of, because the way they abducted me was kind of rogue, I thought. But those experiences are on here. I haven't had a physical abduction in a long time, since 2014, of January 29th. But yeah, but I mean, I know there's some freaking mean ass ones out there, you know. And mean reptilians, but like I say, the mean reptilians can't really get to me. Well, I mean, you know, the ones that came with my package when I was born, you know, they're just more benevolent too, and I don't think they're really doing medical stuff with me. Only the Greys are, but I guess some. Oh yeah, I mean, I would not want the freaking reptilians to be trying to do medical shit on me, man, because then you most likely would be dealing with the mean ones. You know? But mine are awesome. They give me all the awesome virtual reality experiences, dreams, and lucid dreams, and out-of-body experiences, remote views, and many other kinds of altered states. So anyway, thanks for listening.